the channel of love. We are live, I believe. I'm not sure if the connection's going to hold, and I'm not sure how many of you will actually join me live. But I have done a reading this morning, a cancer reading, and the phone just cut out, and it seems I can't do any more recordings on my phone. So I thought we'd just go live. Let's just go live. Do you know how long it's been? 8.5 months. I was last live, because I checked, on the 17th of November 2021. I've got 2 cups of coffee. Aren't I lucky? So I should just do a reading, and I believe that if you're not subscribed, you might have to wait about 12 hours for that reading to actually upload after the live is finished. Okay. I know that a lot of you may still be asleep. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. I've got a little box. My cards are everywhere. So a lot's happened in 8.5 months. I have moved twice. And, well, a lot's happened, but I don't really want to talk about that today, apparently. So I've got a little box here with some cards in. So we should just play with these cards and see what story wants to come out. So I do have a Cancer reading. If it appears on my camera roll, then I will upload it. It's very interesting. I moved into Leo energy, and the High Priest came out, and then obviously, I don't know, something happened. They were like creating towers or had control. I've got 4 cards here. Let's have a look and see what these 4 cards are. What's that all about? Oh, I'm a bit shaky. Why are we a bit nervous? 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. So there's a counterpart connection here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Oh, they're looking at each other. Look into my eyes, what do you see? I see that my nail polish needs redoing. Yeah, I'll do that a bit later on. Anyway. Let's have a look at these cards. 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. What do I have to tell you today? I feel like the energy of regarding this connection. What is the offering? What is the offering? And it's all in the High Priestess's hands. Look how the light just keeps coming in and out. And is it the King of Wands that wants to know? Well, let me delve into this energy a little bit more. We're not playing with these cards anymore? No. I feel a little bit trapped. Colonel Abraham. Oh, I'm trapped. Like a fool, I'm in a cage. I can't get out, you see, I'm trapped. Can't you see I'm so confused? Well, let's go to the Psychic Tarot. We'll see how confused you really are. I do hope that this is recording. It looks like a different setup, but it's because it's been a while. Okay, 333 on the counter. So will I continue with the star sign readings? I'm not sure. I just kind of surrendered. It's like we go live. It's a good opportunity to go live, to test it out, to see what the energy is like live. There's a fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups. So let's tap into this energy. You're smelling the flowers. You've got some scrolls with you. I always feel like it's he's rising on a peach, like James and the giant peach. Fulfillment of wishes is here. Is this the offering? The truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. And then God helps you. So help me God. Let's tell the truth. Light. Fulfillment of wishes. It's like somebody wants the truth to be, the light to be shined on the truth. Cancer reading is very truthful. I do hope that I do hope it reappears so that you can hear it, but it is a truthful reading. It's about going separate paths. but it was more about being on, you're on that side and you're on that side. It was karmic energy with the divine masculine. Accelerated motion. Does that say that? Accelerated action, I wanted to say. Maybe I have to delete some of my photographs to see if it's kind of frees up some storage, because I don't know when it cut out. I just looked and it was 0, 0, 0, 0. And I know that I had the High Priest in my hand. Or on the table. Okay. It gets even more freakier, really. I can turn the camera around when I'm on a live, can I? This will show you what I'm talking about. Because I've done Cancer reading, then we went into Leo, and one card. I have one card. It should be the top card. Okay. So the High Priestess, the High Priest came out. With the Tower, I saw the Tower card as well. I don't know if this was recorded, because like I said, I don't know when the camera actually cut out. But it was recording, because I looked up at a certain point and we'd already been like 10 minutes into the reading. But I'm drawn to the poster that's on the wall. It's from Stranger Things. Okay, and it's just like, oh my goodness, I've just like seen the synchronicity. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if this actually turns around. It's only, oh, there's the Lego flowers I've been chatting about. But that Hellfire Club, that flowers, they're pretty, aren't they? My daughter's collection. Okay, let's bring it back. Oh, that's good, I can do that. There's benefits from going live, you see. Okay, there's no reason not to go live. It's not like I edit my videos, they kind of edit themselves. So, fulfillment of wishes, very interesting. And then we have that, Hellfire Club, Stranger Things. Right, let me just get some space back here, because I cleared some space for Leo's reading. Put the boxes away. Accelerated motion. I'm going to get some oracle cards now, I think. It started with a kiss. Hot chocolate. I got 2 cups of coffee. I haven't had hot chocolate in a while. Teachings of Abraham, well-being cards. I feel like I want to put them down there. You don't remember me, do you? You don't remember me, do you? Okay, let's have a look. Abraham Hicks well-being cards, and we have whenever it says whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. Okay. Oh, I feel like so much of this comes in with the Cancer reading. Right, you are smelling the flowers here. I feel, that's not even a word, I feel that you're waking up. You're smelling the flowers, the roses, so you're tapping into your senses. So whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. So you might as well, whatever you put your attention onto, you will create. So you might as well create good stuff for yourself. You were born with a magnificent, and in brackets it says emotional, guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibration content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. Fulfillment of wishes. It's like you've got the knack now of this. Okay. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This is about putting the puzzle pieces together, understanding that you attract what you put your, you manifest whatever you put your attention to. Wanted or unwanted. The Truth card. I mean, that is like a universal truth. There's no arguing with that statement. The main event isn't the destination, it's my joyous journey. Joy is the key. So the main event isn't the destination, it's my joyous journey. I said yesterday that there is no way to happiness. Happiness itself is the way. You can't really argue with that statement either. You did not come forth seeking assignments to complete. You came forth for reason to flow and to love and to enjoy life. Even though you will return home at the end of any vacation, the idea of your holiday is not to complete it as quickly as possible so that you can check it off of your list. The idea of your vacation and of this life experience is to have a joyous experience. Okay, that's the truth of the matter. And then we have light, which is the Sun card. Nothing is more important than that I feel good. I feel like we're getting down to some universal truths today. Nothing is more important than that I feel good. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in a place of feeling good. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens. This is a really nice energy of manifesting today. Like I said, it's kind of like you've had the awakening, you've woken up. You might as well use it to your advantage rather than a disadvantage, and change your life. Watch what happens. Accelerated motion. Let's read this this card at the bottom here, because this is guidance. Oh, interesting. Moving on is underneath. We'll read this card first. No, we'll read this one first, because this is I wanted to say this energy is exaggerated. It's been exaggerated through the Divine Feminine's input. Moving on. Accelerated motion. Let's read this first, which is the Eight of Wands. I need to pay attention. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future, and would make absolute sense why I'd have to go live with this. Let's hope you're not 12 hours late. Maybe a lot can happen in 12 hours. just subscribe, and then you'll know. You can just go to the channel then and see what's been well, you'll get a notification, won't you, of lives. And then I believe after the live you can just click on that notification. Anyway, let's have a hot cup of coffee now. The other one was going a little bit cold. Under the tea. What's the tea, Lucy? Let's move over to... Oh, my cards are on the floor. Let's, an angel prayer. Oh no, we'll go to the law of attraction cards, because by chance... Upside down. Upside down, you're turning me. You're sending love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. That's part of the role. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out. Interesting. 2 cards fell out. And one of them doesn't even belong in here. I don't have that deck with me. It's the Greek mythology cards with this one. Shall we read these two? And just put these ones back in. Every morning for 30 days, I will intentionally intend. Well, that's you sorted for August then. The sun energy. This is a really important message today, guys. Perfect timing. Oh, I didn't read what the moving on card said. We best read that one. The 8 of Swords. Now, whereabouts are the swords in here? Oh, it's the 6 of Swords. What's the 8 of Swords? Trapped in fear. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on from that. You're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Let me just show you the picture. And it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. Hallelujah. Just wanted to come through. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies travelling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. There's definitely been a movement. Overnight, definitely been movement. Okay, so every morning for 30 days I will intentionally intend. If every morning for the next 30 days you begin your day by saying, I intend to see, I expect to see, no matter who I am with, no matter where I am, no matter what I am doing, I intend to see that which I want to see. You will change the momentum of your life experience. It's worth a try, isn't it? It's worth a go. Most definitely. It will miraculously change your life. Okay. So let's go to some angel prayers. Oh no, let's have a look at the Greek mythology card. Crusa, secrets. Well, I felt that read the book, The Secrets. The law of attraction, that's what it's about. It's like this shouldn't be a secret. It's like a hidden secret, a little gem. Why aren't we taught this at school? Hello guys, I can see there's a couple of you that are live and 1 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I don't know if you're chatting because I don't know if I can see my chatting on here. I don't know what that does. Do I push that button and risk? Let's do it. Because we're daring. Oh no, that doesn't really. Live chat, all messages are visible. Chat viewing options. Live chat, put that there. Okay, welcome to live chat. So I don't, I'm not saying you have to chat. But if you was, I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. That's another benefit from going live. Well, if the chat comes up, is because when I watch back on my premieres, I can either choose to have the screen half me and half your chat, or just full screen me, and I choose full screen me. me. Yeah. So I have to kind of click on the live chat to see if anyone's chatting. So I'm never ignoring you. I'm just concentrating, focusing, listening to the message. Good morning, Robert. How are you? Thank you for watching. Myself and Robert were having this chat actually yesterday. So a new viewer to the channel. And it's caught me live. I was talking about why, well, I was talking about why this isn't taught in schools. Let's get an angel prayer. This is such a good energy, guys. Spiritual abundance. Are you ready to call it in? Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. I've got like goosebumps. And the thing is, you guys have done the work, and you know that you've done the work. You're doing the work just by being here. Spiritual abundance. The angels want you to know that they are supporting you in all areas of your life. Follow your spiritual guidance and intuitive feelings, and they will bring you abundance in all areas of your life. Twice it said that, in all areas of your life. Abundance is your spiritual reward for trusting and sharing your gifts, talents, and light with the world. Any material needs you have will be met at this time, and you are being encouraged to surrender any of your concerns in this area of your life to heaven. Allow the angels to take care of them for you. Okay, the expanded interpretation. You are a being of abundance. You are abundant in light, energy, and love, and you are being encouraged to share this in every area of your life. Instead of asking what you need, ask yourself, how can I be of service? When you do so, you will align yourself with the universal life force, and it will take care of everything for you. There is a flow of support coming to you at this time, and those who dedicate themselves to service will receive the abundance of God and the angels and his angels. This is a great message. Okay. Should we see where you are on the enchanted map? Interesting. I feel like I want to pull a card for the feminine and the masculine side. Boxes galore. Okay, let's have a look at the divine masculine's energy here. Studying the law of attraction is a very masculine it's something that masculines are very drawn to. So you probably would have heard of the law of attraction. It's what I studied for years before I even got into the spiritual side of things, and they totally matched up. So if you're not into like the spiritual interpretation of it, then the law of attraction, studying about that, it kind of brings them together. So instead of me learning the spiritual side and then discovering the law of attraction, it was the other way round. I was in a very masculine environment, reading personal development books, goal setting books, and quite masculine for me. Some of it was like, this is too forceful. This is like sacrificing too much of my life, aiming and striving to meet certain goals. And naturally I was kind of pulled out of it and connected with, got connected with the spiritual side of things, which just feels so less demanding, especially on your own soul. It's nicer just to go with the flow. But the goal setting and knowing what you're wanting, and personal development, understanding different personalities. I mean, I was very addicted to personal development, and then become quite addicted to tarot and connecting and following signs and synchronizations. So all parts of the process. So study the law of attraction, and it's all the same stuff, really. Different ways of explaining it. Let's see where the masculines are on the enchanted map. The Dragon's Lair, card number 19. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. It's like playing with this. Once you know, you can't go back. Once you know the secret. I've had quite a few people, for me to like take note of it, that have been in my life. I've spoken to them, and this was before spiritual days, and I was very much studying Napoleon Hill and Abraham Hicks. That's rather spiritual, but still based on the law of attraction. Wayne Dyer. And I would listen to audios, and they would be in my presence and pick up a lot, and I'd have in-depth conversations with them regarding the law of attraction. And oh, let me just see if I can get rid of that message. That's it. It just said, "Alrighty, love you." Here's my daughter. I was just letting her know I was live for when she come home. Anyway, and then they'd kind of go out of my life for a year, 2 years, maybe even longer. And when they come back, they would say, "I never forgot what you told me about the law of attraction." And they had used that in their time that they were kind of AWOL, absent without leave. Done like a disappearing act. But it's kind of like that's what got them through, is nothing's going to change the truth, as in you're going to attract whatever you want to attract. It's more about your feelings, your emotions, not so much about your thoughts. It's the feeling behind the belief behind the thought. Anyway. So the path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, and one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. It's a kind of magic. Divine Feminine. I was just about to choose a different deck of cards. Let's see where you are on the enchanted map. The readings will be coming up about you sharing your knowledge, because it's important, because you are being listened to, and you are guiding, and your guidance is being followed, and it was quite vital that you continue to do what you're here to do. Is to spread the secret, I suppose, spread the word. And not be afraid to do that. Which we know that a lot of people think and look at us as if like we're just off in a different realm, which we are. But that it's mumbo jumbo. And but that doesn't matter to you, because if it matters to you, then you understand that or you're going to manifest that kind of vibe. And anyway, but we do understand how scary it is, and that's kind of the energy of the masculine here, kind of coming out of the spiritual closet. The truth of the matter, divine feminine, we have here stuck in the mud. It's interesting. Is this you helping the masculines get out of the mud? I feel so. I feel so. It's all about feelings. So really, as you help yourself, you're helping another. 24, let's have a look. You're being invited to stop and savour the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. I've been doing this a lot, being the observer of what I'm observing. So just kind of taking notes, taking a step back, not even taking notes. Well, you're just observing. You can see what's happening. It's very interesting. So now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking, and soon you'll be out of the mud. But for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. And they love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's have a look at the energy. Let's look at the energy oracle cards. Okay. Walking away in reverse. Card number 27. This card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck. Well, stuck in the mud, so let's talk about this. This card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or a relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonour their genuine feelings. And this is a time of honest investigation. So seeing as it's a feminine on the card and it's reversed, I would say that this is a message for the masculine that wants to know the truth, and that it's time to walk away, to go, leave the toxic situations that they have. So someone knocking at my door, not really too sure. Anyway, let me finish this message. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonour their genuine feelings. And this is a time of honest investigation. Consider all of the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations, however. Fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interests. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behaviour that no longer honours you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move toward greater happiness. Interesting. I don't know if that was a parcel, but I've missed it. Somebody's come through the door. The affirmation. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take actions on my own behalf. Okay, very interesting. Let's finish with a Sacred Destiny reading card. Well, first of all, let's see what we've Let's see what we've activated. Because I feel the Divine Feminine's most definitely activated something. There's accelerated motion here. So let's have a look. I'm walking away from the shadows in my life. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Beautiful light worker energy here. Kindness. A kind soul, that is part of our human lexicon for a reason. Your gentle heart is a reservoir of kindness, and you give generously to others through encouraging words, smiles, natural concern and support. I don't think I've had this card before. The words, I say the words don't sound familiar, but that's what's starting to sound familiar, to resonate with your soul, is that you are a kind soul. By living in the space of kindness, you treat everyone with the utmost respect and tend to put their needs before your own. People love being in your presence because it feels good to be encouraged and accepted. Kindness is demonstrating genuine compassion. It can never be false or forced because it comes from the caring, nurturing centre of your being. And kindness expects nothing in return, for it is its own reward. Understand that when you share this energy, it will have a ripple effect on every person you come into contact with. Remember also the need to be kind to yourself. Realise that you are always a work in progress. Always. Okay. Let's leave with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card. How long have we been on for? 37 minutes, 28 seconds. Abundance, of course it is. Let's bring it back to the truth, the truth of the matter. The matter is energy, light. That's all it is. That's all there is to play with, light. Spiritual abundance. Abundance, but look how it comes in with the flower energy. Okay, let's finish with this message. Abundance. I would imagine it would be the first card in the book. Sure is. Wildflower Wonderland. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural and free. Their fragrance calls bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers, it was just the word kind, okay. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort, and prosperity is your birthright. And the grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. The sacred landscape wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. How awesome is that? The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. This was an awesome live. Okay, I will catch up with you guys soon. How do I turn this off again? Oh my goodness, I've forgotten. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I will catch up with you guys soon. And until then, oh no, it doesn't let me do it that way. We'll cancel that. Just bear with me. Is there a button at the top? Oh, I think there is. I think there's a little X. But the light's so light up there that it's hard to see it. But I think there's a little X. Oh, there it is in the corner. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. It's like kind of watch your manifesting. And watch what happens. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Can you show me the little cross thing again, please? Take care. Much love. Bye for now. I think this is how we do it. Okay. Bye, guys.